So I wanted to jump on here and share a miracle God has played in my life. A little background information about me. I was born and raised Christian, but it wasn't until recently that I actually devoted my life to Him. I was diagnosed with asthma at the age of 5, and throughout my childhood, it seemed well controlled, at least until I hit high school. High school, I was in the hospital every single year with a problem, and I even missed junior and senior prom because of it. The story begins in October of 2009. Throughout that month, I had problems breathing because our Sydney ordinance at the time was they can burn from sunup to sundown all day, every day. And leaf burning is actually one of my top asthma triggers. For whatever reason, it triggers my asthma really bad. And it was Halloween night, actually. I had helped my mom walk my little sister. And prior to those, when my asthma got really bad, I'd be able to jump in the shower and the steam would calm my asthma down a little bit. Well, I got home from helping my mom take my little sister trick-or-treating. I tried it, and this time it didn't work. I came out of the shower, I fell into our kitchen chair at the time, and my mom noticed. So at that point, she finally rushed me to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, they took me back, and they would not let my mom in there with me at the time. So within a matter of, I want to say 60 seconds, I had a treatment going with oxygen and IV, heart and lung monitor. I was hooked up to everything. And my mom told me I actually passed out because she heard them calling for the crash cart. And at this time is when I closed my eyes, and this sense of peace, serenity, love just flushed over me. And I could physically feel myself leaving my body. But before I can go anywhere, all I saw was this darkness and a bright light. And then I heard someone tell me, "It's not your time." And of course, me being 17, I didn't realize at the time what it was until just recently. I spent about 4 days in the ICU and 3 days in trauma recovery. And as we were leaving, the student nurse accidentally let it slip that people in my position typically don't make it out alive. And they were actually very well surprised that I actually made it out without any kind of trauma, without any kind of brain injury or anything like that. So, looking back, I know it was a near-death experience. And just to know that I should not have survived, but Jesus gave me this second chance at life. I don't know how to explain it. It's you're reborn. That's the best way I can explain it. You're reborn, second chance at life, and God is good. So, I don't know why I felt the need to share this story, but who are we to question God's motives, right? So, that's my story.